My peoples, my peoples. Papaziti here, bringing you a little team deathmatch on the map Summit. I'm running around with my AUG class and explosives and all that good stuff. I don't really get a chance to use them, so don't hate, don't hate. But what I want to talk about today, not really the gameplay so much. We end up waxing these guys. I'm running with a bunch of the dudes I typically run with, so usually the competition is a little lacking when we're this strong. It's a nice way to start. But what I want to talk about today is how us in like the gaming community and in the YouTube community who are used to commenting on videos or participating in forums, and you guys know what I'm talking about when I talk about participating in forums and commenting on videos, and how because there's this, somewhat level of anonymity, we tend not to think about our actions so much, and I guess I gotta laugh at that. That was pretty funny. Our actions and real world consequences from our actions. And I'm 40, and my informative years were spent not on forums and not in online games because, well, frankly, they weren't around so much. So I should know better, but from time to time, I have to check myself, and I didn't recently. And so this is kind of a cautionary tale to my younger subscribers and younger people who might see this, that things you do and say online, and they can and sometimes do have real world issues that come from them. So what happened briefly, there's this Staff Sergeant Derek Miller. He was convicted last week of premeditated murder of an Afghani civilian. And I hadn't heard of this case until somebody on my Facebook, who's a dear friend of mine, posted something about it. And in the post that was posted, there was, a lot of backlash about, how wrong it was. This guy was protecting our country and was given a raw deal. But there was nothing, and then there was some stuff and what really pissed me off was that whoever initially wrote this thing that my friend posted, it seemed like they were using it as a means by which to kind of rail against our current administration. And I felt like it was doing the family a disservice, this person. So that's kind of what really got my goat, if I could use a old-timey saying. I kind of started in, and I didn't realize until I was kind of involved with some different commenters on the thread that this person, their situation, this Derek Miller, was, family to this friend of mine. Not by blood, but by marriage. But that shouldn't make a difference. But I didn't ease off. I didn't lay up and stop with, the point that I was trying to make. And it ultimately, it upset a family member of this friend of mine. And I've felt horrible about that for the last couple days. And so I just want to take a moment and remind everybody, just be careful what you say and do online, because they do have real world repercussions sometimes. And just remember that. And, we're all human. We all make mistakes. And I've spent the last couple days just apologizing for my mistake. Guys, this is Papaziti. I go 19-3. Good map. I will see you next time. Peace.